relationship on Facebook. She was never mean to me, never nice to me, like not a single time in our entire childhood was she actually nice, ever, at all. But yet, we sat around tonight and shared stories, and she still has this kind of like these artifacts of like not liking me, and I think she doesn't think very much of me, and so it's always interesting to like get to know these people a bit better, and to like learn more about them and what they're kind of insecure about, and to also like see how they respond to you as they get to know you better. Like, there's no guarantee that they're going to like you more. You could just corroborate their sort of their disdain. But it's always nice to see what happens. It's interesting. Oh yeah. Right. Is your... I just remember the other day the little nuggets of advice that I used to give to myself. One was do one thing or do any other, and the other was everything in moderation, including moderation. These might be a bit outdated now. It's a long memory. Okay. I didn't want to light up a cigarette just before because I didn't want to be remembered in history as being someone who smoked all the time compulsively. But, you can't change history.
You can't sugarcoat it.
Thanks for the tea cake. Yes, I had one of those nights where one sits around on the couch, chain smoking and chewing one's tongue, and didn't go to bed. And then at about 5 in the morning, I decided to put her on a Facebook relationship.
Did she accept?
She did, and she accepted at like 5:30 as well. Like, you get up early, and I sent her a little message saying, "Gotcha." It's cute. And all my best girls liked it. Maddie and Sav both clicked the like button on. It's cute. They're looking out for me, I guess, in a way.
Nice.
Sav's really serious with her boyfriend.
Really?
Like, really serious. Like, they're going to Vanuatu together. I couldn't think of a worse place to go, but, I guess it's fairly cheap to get there. It was like $600 return or something. And they're planning to go in March, which is the longest in advance I've ever known Savannah to think about anything.
That's quite impressive.
No, she's really getting her shit together, actually. And so it begins again. Sorry, what are we talking about? Certain self-righteousness about people who are self-righteous about riding bikes.
Yeah.
But moving around a lot.
I'm trying to get lots of good angles.
But Matthew, I suspect, for someone who apparently sexual exploits numbered in the hundreds at the time when I first met him, which was a while ago, for someone like that, I suspect he's settled down a little bit, and I think he's possibly, maybe they're just good friends, but I think he's been going out with this girl called Francesca, who I met once at Maisie's one night when I was trying to do an essay, and with her then boyfriend, who I'm sure Matthew stole her from, so I'm joking. So Francesca and Matthew, they send each other really cute little Facebook messages all the time. And so when Sarah and my Facebook relationship was formalized, in the the annals of Facebook time, I've always thought of that as a kind of like fairly tacky thing to do, to like put your relationship status on Facebook, and also potentially like setting yourself up for hurt and failure when someone all of a sudden, not mentioning any names, decides that you're not in a relationship anymore via Facebook before they actually tell you, and as a consequence of having met someone else who doesn't have an especially formal relationship on Facebook relationship status either, but perhaps for different reasons. But anyway, so I always thought it was a bit tacky. I've always set Matthew up as this like kind of nemesistic figure, as this as this like object of hatred. Also, like a little bit of man love, but mostly hatred. The epitome of what it means to be vain and conceited and kind of boring. and yet very, very beautiful. It dawned on me when he was sending back and forth little twee messages and news articles to this Francesca girl that actually maybe they've been in a relationship for quite a long time and they haven't formalized it on Facebook. What is going on? The world is turned upside down, topsy-turvy, like this is fucking crazy. Why is Matthew a superior? I don't know. What was the crime? What's the crime in putting your relationship on Facebook? I suppose the crime in not doing it is kind of vanity, but the crime in doing it is just no. Maybe I'm right. Actually, maybe I did the right thing. Putting our relationship on Facebook.